Hey YouTube, this is Praxis. One of the common themes that I'm sure you've heard about on my channel is that I think it's really important for people to get out and practice sort of wilderness skills, camping skills, survival skills ahead of a time when they need them in a life and death situation. I think it's great to go camping to do that kind of thing, and also just doing day hikes. And one of my favorite places to come out and do day hikes with, in this case with my boy who's behind this dirt pile. I think he's digging a tunnel through there with some of his construction vehicles. One of my favorite places to come out is to these power lines. I think power lines are a great place where people can get out, even if you don't live in an area that has like state parks or state forests right near you. There's almost always power lines, and very frequently the power lines are it's sort of like a public space where you can come to. It may not, technically be that way, but it's usually treated as sort of hands off, and there's usually trails through, and people can pass through, and there's a lot that you can do under power lines. Now, I'm not going to say you can or should be practicing your fire building skills or anything like that, or camping out. There's usually signs posted, suggesting that people shouldn't be camping. But there's a lot of other things you can do. One great thing that you can do is just getting out and moving through a natural environment, testing out your hiking shoes, testing out your endurance, all those kind of basic things. There's usually rocks and outcroppings. It's a great place to practice, skills about, finding different types of, different types of stone. It's a great opportunity to pass that down to people in your family as well. In addition to that, one of the best places, the easiest places to find a lot of wild edibles is underneath power lines. Now, underneath power lines, I wouldn't necessarily go eating a lot of wild edibles because, sometimes there's defoliant spraying and things like that going on. But it's one of the great places to practice your skills of, being able to identify them and see them in an environment where you can, just see a lot of things. A lot of wild edibles grow very well in disturbed sites that have a lot of sun, and power lines are very oftentimes a very disturbed site, and there's open sun because they keep the trees down. So I love coming out to places like this with my boy. It just gets you outside, it gets you relaxed, gets you comfortable, being in nature, hearing the sounds that are around you. And like I said, you get to practice some of the skills. And it's usually very close to you. You don't have to plan like a whole, long weekend vacation, to haul yourself out to somewhere, because power lines are, for better or worse, almost always near us. That's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for new videos all the time. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can do so either through Patreon or PayPal.